Hello everyone, and welcome back to Kayla's Kitchen. Today, we're going to be doing something that I think is pretty fun. So, if you've been on the Harney Sons website recently, you might have noticed that they have a Your Perfect Tea quiz, and I'm going to take it. I'm not entirely sure what it is, but it sounds like, from the title, that essentially it is a little quiz that you can take that tells you what tea that they sell is perfect for you according to your tastes. So I think that this would be a fun thing to do, so we're gonna take it. But first, let's talk about what I'm sipping on. This is Siesta Tea's Fruity Pebbles as an iced tea. It's delicious. I love this tea so much. This has been like a long-standing favorite of mine to have iced in the summer. So good. So yeah, let's get started. So as you can see on the front of the Harney Sons website, they also have a coupon code right now, HOTSUMMER22, to get 20% off the entire store, which, I mean, if you take the perfect tea quiz and you find a tea that you think that you would like, it's just the perfect little bundle, because Harney Sons also offers free shipping for any order, no matter how small it is, so that's pretty fun. But right up in the corner, you just click Your Perfect Tea Quiz, and it redirects you to the quiz. It says, spend less than a minute answering our questions and we'll find the perfect tea for you. So the first question is, when do you like to enjoy your tea? The options are, I like a cup in the morning, can't have caffeine afternoon, afternoon is great, just before bed, tell me about something special. Let's go with I like a cup in the morning, because the answers are all true. Because I drink caffeine in the morning and early afternoon, and about, 2 or 3 o'clock I stop having caffeine, but I don't stop drinking tea. And I drink tea before bed. I don't know. I like a cup in the morning. What way do you like your tea? Loose tea bags or sachets? Let's do loose. What tea color do you enjoy the most? White tea, green tea, oolong tea, black tea, or an herbal tisane? Let's say black tea. Probably black tea. Which flavor tea do you like the most? Fruity, spicy, vanilla, lemon, or no flavor, please? Fruity. Definitely fruity. Especially right now. Before we display your results, please consider providing us your email address for a more unique shopping experience. You have my email. Oh, they're finding the perfect tea for me. Oh, they give me multiple. Oh, so interesting. We found the perfect tea for you. Breakfast time is the perfect time to enjoy a cup of tea. With your support, 1% of our sales assist environmental groups. Oh, interesting. So the teas that I got on my quiz, I got English breakfast, which is delicious. They also have, Scottish morn. Never had that before. That sounds delicious. They also have Halmari Broken Assam. Interesting. Also, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Supreme breakfast. I've never had any of these. Well, okay, that's not true. I've had the English breakfast. But I've never had Supreme breakfast. Never had American Buzz, and I think I've had Japanese sencha. I don't reach for plain green teas very often. As is evident from my Fruity Pebbles, I like flavored green teas. And they have an option down below to add all to the cart. So the other interesting thing is some of these have some of them, what they've done is for the English breakfast, they gave me the box of 20 tea bags. They gave me the 3-ounce tin of the Broken Assam. But then the rest of these, they gave me it in a bag of 50 sachets. But for the American Buzz and the Japanese sencha, there's a pull-down menu that I could switch it to a 3-ounce tin or a 1-pound bag of loose tea. Very interesting. And then there's also an option down below to add everything to the cart, which I'm not gonna do. But I do want to look at some of these teas because I've never heard of them. So American Buzz, I'm curious about that. So it says, Yaupon is an inspired American comeback. We found Yaupon, a flavorful caffeinated native holly on a Texas ranch. We brewed it with spearmint from Washington State. Oh! That's where I am. Earthy Guayusa, holly from Ecuador, and yerba mate, shade grown in Brazil. Oh! So interesting. I actually do enjoy yerba mate. I've had it before. It kind of has like a green-ish sort of flavor. If I remember correctly, it kind of has like a honey-ish flavor as well. Maybe not. Maybe it just goes well with honey in it. I think I usually put honey in it. But it's caffeinated without being like, it's not an actual tea leaf from the Camellia sinensis plant. But I do enjoy yerba mate. I feel like I would like this. I kind of want to try it. They don't have a sample of it though, which is kind of sad. But this sounds so interesting. I wanted to look at this Scottish Morn too, because that sounds delicious. Oh, it's on sale. Looks like it's a mix of full leaf leaves and some CTC. It looks like they do this every once in a while where their little tins have something special on them. And so this looks like this has a special, it looks like that has like the Scottish emblem on it, which is really fun. So this says, the Harneys, being of Irish heritage, did not offer a Scottish tea until now. That's really funny. Our friends at the American Scottish Foundation asked us to do 2 teas. Our first attempt was a strong tea. They said it was nice, but please make it a wee bit stronger. That is funny. Yeah, so it's a mixture of dark brown leaves, smaller pieces of Assam, and Ceylon Assam CTC method for making a stronger tea. Yeah, so interesting. That sounds delicious. Next I'm gonna look at the Supreme Breakfast, which I'm sure is similar to their breakfast blend. Yeah. There have been 2 schools of breakfast teas. First there were the black teas from China, which were intense yet still had some mellowness. Then, when the English started making teas in Assam, India, the teas definitely became more assertive and brisk. Paul Harney came up with this blend that combines the best of both schools. It has been a hit ever since. Oh, so interesting. So this is a combination of black tea from China and India, which is generally, when I did my video on the difference between English breakfast and Irish breakfast tea, you find out that the difference is just about where the tea was sourced from and what the blend is for like what kind of black tea it is, basically. So that's interesting that they're combining it to make this. So that's the perfect tea quiz from Harney Sons. That's really fun. I like that. And also, now that I know a little bit about the way it works, you can definitely get more of a, like, when you're using it, I feel like it's not really for, here's my how to use this. If you're going, I am out of breakfast teas, or I'm out of fruit infusions or whatever, you can tailor, like, you can basically get a good assortment of what it is that you're looking for. I feel like it's more if you're looking for a specific type of tea, because basically I said I drink tea in the morning and I got a ton of breakfast blends. So I feel like if you go in knowing sort of what it is that you're looking for, if you're not really going, I want a big assortment of like teas that I can get, I feel like you're going to get more narrow options. So if you go in knowing like, I want this kind of a tea to drink at a certain time, or, you know, a certain caffeine level, that'll help to get really good results. But this is really fun, and I love that it gives you so many options too, because I mean, I've known about Harney Sons for forever. I've shopped at Harney Sons for years, and I hadn't even heard of some of the teas that they offered to me. So that's really fun. So definitely, if you're in the need for some new teas, like if you need new breakfast blends or whatever, definitely go take this quiz, because it's a great way to find out about some new kinds of tea and to sort of broaden your horizons. But that is what I got on the Harney Sons Your Perfect Cup of Tea quiz. If you've taken this, let me know what some of the teas that you got were, or honestly, just go and take it right now, because it takes so little time, and let me know what you got. But that is all for this episode of Kayla's Kitchen. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy videos like this, I post about once a week, maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less, but you know. But if you enjoyed this video, please consider giving me a little subscribe, and you can hit that notification bell to know every time that I post. But that is all that I have for you today, so until next time, happy sipping!